everyone, Kelsey Campbell here with Brian Dunn, and we're at Lawler Arena where UNH came back for their second Hockey East matchup against Merrimack College. Came down to the wire, but the game ended in overtime with a tie, final score 3-3. Both teams had a pretty slow start to this game as the first period ended scoreless, but things did pick up in the second as both teams traded some rapid-fire momentum goals. Came down to a wild finish where UNH forced overtime with just seconds remaining in regulation, but UNH is able to walk away from this matchup with that point in Hockey East standings. Brian, what were your thoughts on tonight's game?
You know, it seemed like a typical Hockey East game in my opinion. Not competitive in the score column in the first period, but competitive in the aggressive play. You know, Merrimack was definitely on a mission to kind of right the wrongs that they committed 2 weeks ago against UNH, and they were well on their way to doing that. They potted the first goal, and they had the momentum in their favor. But as we all know, when Kelleher and Podorowski get going, they're really hard to stop. Tyler Kelleher potted the first goal, Podorowski seconds after with the second, and both capitalizing on power play opportunities to give UNH the lead. And you're right, it did come down to a wild finish, and it was because of that young freshman Chris Miller. You know, he's getting his feet wet in the Hockey East game, but he showed he belongs in this league. Real gutsy goal to bury a rebound off a shot from Matthias Cleveland to tie the game with seconds left. And nothing really came of as of overtime, but UNH is happy to walk away with a point in Hockey East.
Let's hear from the team on their thoughts on tonight's game.
It was a good hockey game, and obviously I thought we competed hard tonight. I was pleased with our effort right from the start, and would have been unfortunate if we didn't get a point coming out of here tonight because I thought the team played hard all night.
Yeah, that was pretty crucial for us. That we didn't let them get another one on us. Coach preaches in practice for us to focus on the little things and play a full 60 minutes, and so luckily we got a point out of it, especially last weekend losing 2 games. So.
They played well defensively, and we played them a lot. We only skated 3 lines in the third period and the overtime, so it was a good effort by the guys that played.
The end of this game marks the end of the Wildcats' road trip. They played 6 consecutive games on the road, and it's tough for any team to play a stretch of road games like that, but the Wildcats have done a good job of staying composed and staying healthy for the most part and getting the job done. And they finally go back to the Whittemore Center next weekend. They play a home series against UMass and Boston College next weekend, both Hockey East teams, and they're going to have to continue to play at a high level. You know, they've done a good job not dropping too many points in Hockey East, and it could be a fun series for the fans next weekend.
We look forward to seeing you Wildcat fans next weekend as UNH gets set to host UMass Amherst and BC next Friday and Saturday. For Brian Dunn, I'm Kelsey Campbell, and we're UNH Wildcat Productions.